This is a first for the channel. Do not buy the Wingsland S6. All right, what's up everybody? It's the Everyday Dad. Welcome back to Reviewing the Cheapest. Today we're checking out the Wingsland S6. So let's go ahead, get everything set up. It's kind of freezing out here today, but that's the winter for you. I guess I'm fortunate enough that while freezing, we're still able to fly drones. So, you know, hooray! Makes it a good day. Any day flying drones is a good day, as long as it doesn't rain also. Okay, so we got the new camera set up. Hopefully everything's looking really great. Problem is I can't see what we're looking at, so we're gonna have a redundant camera out here just in case. So it flies exactly like the Spark does when you do not have the controller, and it uses your cell phone. So we will connect to our iPhone through Wi-Fi. Insanely cold outside. When working, temperature is low, battery cancel. Let's step back. Like I said, we wrecked last time. Take off. It was fully charged and now it's, well, that stinks. I think the footage looks pretty good. I'm concerned that I fully charged this last night and now it's saying it's at 0% battery. And it's obviously not at 0% battery because it's flying right now. Well, that's a problem. I mean, it can't be at 0% battery, or how is the camera on? Okay, and after a bit of technical difficulty, we're back. We plugged it into an external battery for a little bit. It says we're at 100%, so let's take off. Let's take off. I mean, the camera looks really well. As you can see, the camera's going in and out of connection, but the picture I'm seeing when it's working looks really good. Take off, little buddy. Well, it refuses to take off. That's probably not a good sign. I mean, I see there's cars driving by. I see the cars driving by in its camera, so I know it's connected. It's recording video, but it doesn't want to take off. I'll turn it on beginner mode. Yes, switch to beginner mode, just if you'll take off. Maybe it's my Apple Watch is causing the problem. Let's put you away. Close the bag so that you can't hear the Apple, or so the Apple Watch will not transmit. We'll even turn off Bluetooth on the phone. Took off a second ago. You're connected, I see stuff working, but why are you not like... It looks really stable. Now it's kind of like drifting its own way. We're getting a low battery warning again. It can't decide whether it's full battery or low battery. It does do 4K or 1080p. But when it does 4K, it's unstabilized. We've got it on 1080p right now to have it stabilized. I'm pretty sure it's gonna land itself here in just a second because it says it has no battery power. But if it has no battery power, how's it flying? So there are some technical glitches with it. And there it goes, right there. This is frustrating. I really want to try this out because it supposedly has a whole bunch of intelligent flight features. It's got a GPS thing on it. It should be doing really well for an electronically image stabilized drone, but I just cannot get the darn thing to fly. That's very frustrating. I also, while shooting this, I was trying to look for some tech support on it, and their website currently is not up anymore. So that's probably not a good sign for future support for the drone. And now it won't take off again. I mean, I may not be the best drone pilot in the world, but when I hit the takeoff button and you don't want to take off, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so let's head back to the house. We'll see if there's something maybe I'm doing wrong. We'll do some additional tests at the house, but as of right now, so the drone's not taking off, the drone's not flying. It's connected because I see the camera. But the website's now down, and it looks like people are trying to unload these. So right now, I'm gonna say, don't buy this. It looks like a good deal, but don't buy it. But let's head back to the house real quick. We'll see what's going on from there. See you there. Okay, so we came back out to the, we're just out at the house. We're gonna give the Wingsland one more try. We charged the battery up a little more. Maybe that's the issue. It didn't charge enough through the night. But let's see if we can even get it to take off. So first up, I could not get this thing to take off. I spent 20 minutes standing outside trying to get the drone to take off, and I had it connected to the app, I had it connected to everything, it just wouldn't go. I got it to fly for a second, it said it had 100% battery, then half a second later it said it had 30% battery, then half a second later it said it had 0% battery, but it was still flying. So it's so frustrating, and then once it landed, it forced itself to land at 0% battery, because it's able to fly when it has no power. It forced itself to land, and then from that point on, even though it still said it had 100% power, it would not take off, period. I restarted it, I reset everything multiple times, wouldn't go. I thought to myself, okay, maybe I left the battery in it overnight, maybe there's something that's slowly draining the power out of here. Why would it then say 100%? I don't know. It could be anything. So I took the drone, brought it back, charged it up some more, took it out to my backyard, tried to fly it again. It did take off that time, but once it took off, totally flew away. Didn't obey any controls, flew over my fence, wrecked into a tree. That's where this prop flew off. That's another issue I have is, so it does come with spare props, but if you're going to design your drone it has this weird little connector thing, but if that's gonna be what connects your props, why don't you include any of these spare things? They pop off very easily, and so now the drone's basically useless because I'm missing this little piece. So it doesn't want to fly. It flies totally on its own. When something bad happens, you're not able to fix it yourself, and this thing just sucks. Do not buy this. I'm so frustrated and angry about this product. So when I originally started looking for a drone, 7 or 8 months back, this was one that I really wanted because it looks good. It's got brushless motors that feel really good. These little props, they're not the most inspiring thing about them, but they feel good. The drone itself feels good. It feels like it should be a good drone. This is a huge honking GPS unit. It's got a 4K capable camera. That's really 1080p when it's stabilized. So all of these things should equal a very good drone. I like how collapsible it is. Look at that. That's so easy. And it's got sensors. It's got more sensors than the GoPro Karma. It's got 3 sensors on the bottom. It should have a 8 to 10 minute flight time. This should be a really good selfie drone. And I really just I'm more frustrated because I had high hopes for this thing that just totally are dashed. So long story long, do not buy this drone. Look, this is their website right here. It doesn't work anymore. So what I feel happened is Wingsland went under, and now they're trying to offload all of their unused stock. And so you can find these. I bought this for $165. That's a great price for what I thought was gonna be a great selfie drone. But don't fall for it. These things are garbage. It won't fly, you won't get support, stay clear. There's better things you can spend $165 on than this. Well, hey everybody, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, click that subscribe button down below. We do cheapest tech reviews every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Well, hey, I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure out that you need to stay clear of this drone, seriously, you should listen to me and figure it out. Thanks for watching.